discovering the secret of my past will be nearly impossible. I'll take those odds.
And welcome everyone, this is Jeffrey Beller.
Mr. B, a Dragonite, yay!
And we're finally done with this wild ride. Today, we're going to be starting off Shadow the Hedgehog's last story. To adventure. Go away.
Today, we've done this over the period of like 3 different days.
Don't worry about it, Michael.
Between like 6 weeks.
Stop breaking the illusion, Michael!
What illusion?
You're the illusion.
It's so fucking obvious. It's so... Because like... Especially the quality of this is going to be so much better than the previous recordings.
That's why it lasts, Michael.
Oh my god.
Talk about the fucking game, Michael. About how the world's gonna die, Michael.
Oh, you mean how Doom just kind of bitch slaps Shadow, takes the Chaos Emeralds, and then Chaos warps... Or no, Chaos controls his emerald there?
You literally just spoiled this whole fucking scene right here.
Yes, I did.
Now, I can uncover the truth.
Isn't this the all good ending?
All of
Technically, yes.
Well done, Shadow. Our ritual.
Because he's on the meteor. Which will comment. Which, by the way, how the f did they all get there?
Don't worry about it. Sonic and friends. They can do anything. They have a fucking plane! What do you mean how they get here?
Shadow
Eggman
crashed it. And why is Eggman outside of his flying thing?
He has legs, Michael.
Yeah, but
He has those.
He doesn't use them. The only time you ever see him use them is he's a playable character. And is he a playable character in this? Oh, actually, he's a playable character or somebody just destroyed his base. And I don't recall him destroying his base.
Yeah.
So he should still have his flying thing.
So Black Doom is saying, they're helping the humans, actually. Plot twist.
Yeah, by turning them into cattle.
Oh. That's not helping them at all.
No, it's not.
But they're going to be a great energy source. We're helping out our fellow aliens.
They're gonna chop off our dicks and eat us as hot dogs.
I don't think they have mouths. They have butts for mouths.
Well,
And apparently Black Doom has the ability to use Chaos Control,
can't be happening.
I would assume so.
which was his great plan all along, to warp the Black Comet through Earth's atmosphere.
To avoid it from disintegrating.
Yeah. And this. He basically just corrupts the Earth with his putrid comet.
Technically, if something like this happened, you'd throw off the gravitation of Earth, like, right away.
Probably.
Because you just had a fucking mountain appear out of nowhere.
I know.
That looks like a teardrop, by the way. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's like a fucking teardrop.
What was that? What just happened?
Those black creatures just warped the comet down to the surface using chaos.
You're usually
control.
too stupid to know that, Sonic.
How is that even impossible? Sonic and Shadow warped the Ark away from crashing. That's not that technically impossible.
And this is bigger than the Ark, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably bigger than the... yeah, actually probably bigger than the Ark. Even then.
And a single man did this one?
Well, you know, the single man's blood gave Shadow the ability to Chaos Control. So,
Technically, no.
technically half and half.
No, it didn't give him the ability
No,
to.
I
It
shouldn't
made him stable.
Yeah, I shouldn't say ability. I mean stable.
Because the Bio Lizard Chaos controlled.
Yeah.
And that had no Black Doom in him.
Yeah.
So, by the way, spoilers for SA2 if you haven't played it. Bio Lizard's the failed Shadow.
If you want to find out more about that, watch my SH2 playthrough.
Well, he didn't include me, the little bitch.
Plug. So this is more an explanation of what the hell happened with Shadow.
Instead of just watching a cutscene from little boy's perspective as somebody molested him in the background.
Go away, Michael. So basically what's going on around here, if you weren't really paying attention, Black Doom's blood, like Michael was saying, was there to stabilize his Shadow's whole chaos abilities and form.
More likely his form. The other one, the Bio Lizard, just like, his life function stopped.
Yeah. So just stabilize Shadow in general.
Yeah. The good doctor, not the crazy one that we're currently looking at, was already able to create a life form with unlimited chaos power. How? Who the fuck knows? But he was able to do it.
Knuckles, what's wrong?
Everybody, act like you're in a wax museum.
A special weapon.
Yeah, apparently Black Doom and his friends have access to paralyzing gas.
I think it's fart.
In a moment,
Jeez.
This is just how Black Doom farts. He paralyzes, like, the instant he lets it go, everyone gets
The
paralyzed.
stupid thing about this paralysis, though, is they can still move their heads and talk. Shouldn't total paralysis make it so you can't do any of that?
Unless the paralysis is only aimed at your spinal cord down at a certain
I
point.
think it's like total paralysis.
If it's total paralysis, yeah. Oh yeah, they're about to
Because
eat
he
him.
did say total paralysis. Though this is just them
Technically,
talking.
they're moving their eyes. I think the head was just a glitch.
No, they're
Oh nope.
No,
never
they're
mind.
moving their
They're
heads.
moving. A little.
they clearly move their heads.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it was a weak fart.
also, how's Tails standing like that?
Also, how did those things eat? They were commanded to eat them,
Yeah, they're like
and they're not eating them. In fact, they're just
parasites. They
It looks like they're trying to stick their little prongs up their bungs.
oh, fuck that guy.
Is he gonna pop? All the other ones pop when you shoot them.
Jesus Christ.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I've
Like a
left the
boss.
past behind me. No one can tell me what to do now. I
Although
will
I've already
destroy
defeated you
Black
several
Doom.
times. I don't know how you're moving actually.
Those weren't canon, Michael.
This one technically is canon though.
This one is canon.
And he should have defeated him in this one.
irony of it all is I gave you life.
Because that's how he got the last emerald.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Which I don't understand how the hell Doom got in his hand to begin with. And then Shadow took from him, and then Doom just takes it back.
Shadow?
Like, what the hell was the point of the boss battle?
I don't know.
Here's the boss battle. I beat you up. I took your emerald.
So
Oh
here's
yeah? After lying down for a few seconds, all my energy's returned. Yoink!
So now we have like 10 minutes to make it through the last way.
Oh yeah, and apparently the Black Comet has already absorbed entire buildings.
Use chaos control
Yeah, they go
to
fast,
get your
really.
way inside.
Yeah, well, I don't understand how the hell it absorbed a building though.
Wait, where's their
It
building?
was just
I
like,
didn't see a building.
Please hurry.
it was in the very beginning. You didn't
Is
see
that
it?
considered a building?
I think that was a building. It
That
looked
wasn't
like
a buil-
it
that
looked
wasn't
like a building.
It looked like a building.
It looked like a building.
It doesn't absorb buildings.
Yeah, look, that's a building.
Oh, that's a weirdly placed building. Okay, sure.
Yeah, see, there was one in the intro like that.
Huh.
They absorb buildings. I don't know why.
Look out! It's
Shut up, Tails. How are you even talking to us?
How are you communicating with me?
You're supposed to still be paralyzed from the fart. The shadow rifle's supposed to be here. The gun we're not supposed to have yet.
Nope, we don't have it yet.
Go get it. No, it's there.
Where?
The shadow rifle
It's
has
5
to be there.
No, it's not.
Unless you didn't save it.
Pretty sure for this bit I need
Travis,
chaos warp.
Whenever they get you to a certain part where you need a chaos warp, they'll just give you infinite minions to shoot.
You know, just preparing for the future, Michael.
I mean, the game's very generous with that. It just has a spaceship that shoots you, but at the same time it spawns infinite people to kill. How much y'all got now? Useless. You should probably pick up their gun.
Excuse me, thank you. Alright. Out.
And you should have picked up the rest of them.
Whatever.
That thing has one shot left.
Flying to the void.
To fire a worm, just hold down the B button 10
Oh,
seconds.
well, I said I could warn you, but he's like the warp again at me. I don't want to deal with those things. They'll make me feel very unsafe.
They are very unsafe.
Yeah. I feel like oh,
You're also a failure.
Why?
It's taking you like way more
Fine.
than it did before. It's like you get worse at this game every time you play it.
well, actually, at this part, when we played it before, we were on the flying thing. I wasn't even dealing with these guys.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Go through the red
Yes,
screen
Sonic. Tell me this from the void that you
How was he
apparently
talking
had.
to me? How was he talking?
How the hell is he even close enough for him to be audible?
Oh, just radio.
What do you mean radio? This isn't.
Just radio.
Tails is not your best friend. He's not going to give you radio.
It's radio.
Pick up a damn gun.
Fine.
Huh?
Gun. I'm sorry. I prefer just to play it normally without guns.
Yeah, I'm sorry if that's going to get you killed when the giants show up.
God, game. Make me use the game mechanic. I think you are.
Or those guys. I mean, seriously, you need a gun to deal. Pick up their gun. It's
Why?
like way better.
Sounds better.
Well, you have more of their guns. You have more ammo.
I'm just gonna completely disregard your hits.
Oh my god, you're killing me. I mean, seriously. At least pick up the copies of the gun. Jesus.
Nag, nag, it's all you do.
It's your only source of ammo. What do you mean nag, nag? If you run out of ammo, this automatically becomes a bigger pain in the ass than it needs to be.
One more thing to kill. You're that thing.
Yes. I was about to say, what the fuck are you doing?
Behold the ultimate power.
Sweet.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that's not a thing.
Just keep
There it is.
Ew.
What?
No, shoot, Shadow.
Shoot you.
Hey, it locked onto you. Guess what's gonna do? Stare at you forever.
Nope.
I love how this last level has a random enemy you never encounter ever.
What enemy?
That bird. The bird with the armor on it. That's never in any of the other levels.
Yeah, there's.
Not with the armor.
I've seen that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I've seen it, Michael.
You're full of shit.
We have recordings. I'm not gonna look through them though. Just let you know. Just saying.
Lazy.
I'm not gonna go
Lazy.
through all that just to prove a point.
You should.
God damn it!
This is
You're a failure.
Shit me.
the only way to get through is to use
Inch your
chaos
way.
control.
Come
So,
on now.
anyway, like he just said, and Travis said earlier, this was specifically intended to make use of the Chaos Warp / Chaos Control. Even though it's supposed to be Chaos Warp, he said Chaos Control, so that completely debunks this black man's theory.
Well, he does say, no, in Generations, he says, Chaos Control when he does Chaos Spear.
What?
Yeah. In the rival fight, he says Chaos Control when he throws a Chaos Spear. Grinding over! Yeah.
Second, get your shit together. See, you skipped this loop to the loop again.
Yeah, I did. Is there a problem?
Yeah, I wanted you to actually write it.
Oh, well.
Anyway, there's a good chance most of you probably skipped that anyway. It's a very poorly placed loop to loop. And you're a failure.
It's only pretty much there. You don't have Chaos Control. Oh, Chaos Warp stored up.
No, it's only pretty much there if you had it stored up before you reach the infinitely spawning worms.
It's over here.
Is that a key?
It's a key. There's keys in here? Oh.
Interesting.
I didn't know that, honestly.
Well,
Though I've only played this level, like, just to go straight through and never explore.
anyway. So, besides the fact that Sega needs to get their shit together, the whole game's supposed to exploit Chaos War. Build a level. So that way, you can still get Chaos Blast, but you get it in the most retarded way possible, which is to destroy their base.
There's a gun. Just tell me there's a gun here somewhere.
So I guess destroying their base is the dick thing to do.
Kind of playing going to get it good.
You only have
It doesn't even matter,
3
what am I
minutes
doing?
left.
I got time. Fuck!
And he failed. So like I was
I
saying,
instinctively pressed the Y button.
destroying their base is the dick thing to do, and apparently it gives you evil meter.
Because you're still being, like, destructive. Basically destructive
Still
points.
stupid.
That's stupid.
Might as well just...
Because, you know, if you think about it, it kind of should be a good thing.
Yeah, and plus, it would have been nice if they changed it to good for this level. Only because the whole point of this level is a good thing, and just you'd have to destroy a lot of fucking scenery to build up the evil bar.
Yeah.
At that point, it's not worth it. Pick up the damn gun.
I'm gonna use my thing first. God, I hate using guns in this game.
I don't have a choice.
I know, that's the thing I hate about it. Half the time you don't have a Die! Half the time you don't have a choice, and you have to use guns.
Yeah, I never really thought it was that big of a deal.
I just don't like being forced to half the time.
I think well, it's not
They give
half
they
the
give you
time.
like it's like the only real like good option. Everything else is just a big hindrance. Doing any other way.
Behold the ultimate power.
So it doesn't exactly force you, but like nudges you toward that direction. Of course, get dropped out here.
Homing attack to bounce off those
Yes.
flying creatures.
I'm sure it does nudge you because everyone in this game has a health bar. It's not like a classic game where it's like, oh, you one-shot everything, you power-hungry fuck. I don't know how you managed that, but you fucking did. Hell, even later Sonic games when they only The only other game that I can think of with a health bar was like Unleashed.
Actually, 06 had enemies with health bars.
Oh yeah, they did.
And Heroes had enemies with health bars.
Because this game was basically Heroes. But anyway.
Yeah.
So, besides those games, let's see, Unleashed in 06. and
Give me your damn hammer!
Heroes, but Heroes' health bar was basically just forcing you to home and attack all 3 people at once, or to shoot all 3 people at once. There's really nothing too special about
What
it.
this? Just gotta sort it out.
Really.
Yep.
Anyway, in 06, when you're a normal Hedgehog, all enemies die 5 seconds flat. I mean, seriously, not 5 seconds, 1 second.
What do you mean when you're a normal hedgehog?
When you're just playing Sonic.
Oh.
They don't have health bars.
Yeah, they do. Some do.
Yeah, some very special case, but they're retarded.
I can't see anything right now!
90%. Get the freaking ring.
Dear Lord!
90% of the population just dies in 1 hit.
Stop with your rapid fire! There's too much! I can't see things! I'm out!
And when you're a werehog, everything in their mother has a health bar.
Oh, for good reason. It's supposed to be like the fighting portion of the game. So you would.
Still obnoxious.
There he is.
We found Black Doom! We can finally end this game!
Yeah, now hand over the controller before I shank you.
No, sure.
Thank
We don't even get a ranking system. We just get to see Shadow staring directly into the player's face.
Into your very soul. He's judging you.
That was a very piss-poor run, player. I'm very disappointed in you.
And he also knows that disturbing thing you did last night in your room, Travis.
I'm sorry. I just really like taco sauce.
Farther than I expected.
God, that is a weird way. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. You guys should know what I'm talking about.
Understand, do you? The future we offer.
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, Space Satan. Think you know what's best for humans?
Space Satan.
It's like everyone knows what's best for humans.
To death, Black Doom.
Humans are
You're
flawed.
going down.
Humans are inferior.
I feel like this took a whole Castlevania twist on this too, though.
What do you mean?
Dracula and Alucard.
Dracula and Alucard.
Yeah, Dracula's like seen as the devil in that game. And then Alucard's his son, and Alucard said, "Fuck you, Dad," and fucked him up. And his Space Satan's like, "I am technically part your father because of my blood, blah, blah, blah."
He is.
Yes.
Not technically.
Technically. No,
How's it
not really. Because it's just his blood was put into him by Dr. Gerald Robotnik. If you want to say whose his father is, it's technically Gerald Robotnik. Not, he's just related to him because of what he used in his experiments. It's like saying
He's got like 2 dads,
It's
really.
like it's like that thing where people say it's like, "Oh my God, you're my daddy," even though I was made from the sperm you donated.
Oh.
Damn you.
You can't really.
It's not true.
They can't really make a claim to you being their father because they weren't there. It's just more like a biological thing. For some reason, people have a big issue with. Now, I'm not going to go in more into that and afraid
Let's
to
watch
offend people.
Espio try to hack the Ark.
You in yet?
Oh, you mean that other story mode that was supposed to not be relevant, but apparently it kind of is because you had to get Vector here in the first place.
You found the computer room.
Except for some reason, it doesn't look like it came straight out of the Matrix anymore.
I do love this, though.
That's it.
Charmy saves the world.
Yeah, he learned from Shadow earlier,
It's like, fuck, I just hit it.
like Shadow did.
I've saved the world, technically.
It's working.
Everybody should learn from Shadow. This is how you hack computers. You thwack it! Thwack your computer, Travis. Thwack it good.
A boom! 7 cores.
Shadow, my son.
See?
What is this?
Even in the fucking cutscene.
Listening to this.
No, you know what's really weird?
What?
The fact that in SA2, they animated him. Even though he was just a skinny old man looking down the
Whereabouts
entire
did they
time.
animate him?
How they animate him?
When? No, how? When?
When?
Yeah.
Just
Last
in
story?
SA2. Yeah, in last story. When the thing was falling down, a similar message like this popped up.
That wasn't animated either.
It was animated. Wasn't it?
No, it was still image.
I could have
It's
sworn
every
it was animated.
image of Gerald Robotnik has been still image.
Really?
Yeah, it's never been animated.
I could have sworn
The
it
closest
showed
thing
him
to animation is when he was executed on the firing squad and Maybe I think there were lights like going up and down.
That's what I was saying. It was slightly
But
animated.
that, he wasn't animated.
I
Everything
could have
else-
sworn he was
no,
slightly
he was
animated.
Not. He was not. Also, Tails' shooter fell over by now. How his tails are moving?
Hello.
What is this?
He also has a lazy eye. Do you notice it like
Oh, does he?
drifted off to the left while one of them stayed in the center?
That
was pretty stupid.
Against them.
I moved my arms!
What is this?
They're all
Total
pretending. They enjoy having their insides
They're just trying to make
pleasured by the baby.
Let's try and have Shadow feel better about himself. Boost his self-esteem. It's really awkward saying. It's really weird to see Gerald in this light though, compared to his SA2, where he was all like. Actually, he's like he was skinnier in SA2.
Oh yeah,
If you think about it.
Oh no, it's just that the animation here looks slicker, so he looks a little skinnier. Only because they used the still photo instead of actually animating him. Because like in SA2, he was hunched over in his animation.
Yeah, here's like.
And the still photo moves.
This is like what like. Of course, before Miria died, so he didn't go crazy. When he went crazy, he probably like starved himself a bit, and his mustache started to get like his hair falling out, stuff like that.
Instead of that glorious white mane that he had in that one.
I know. And Shadow broke free of control again.
Again. Immune to my mind control? No shit. You just stabilized my body. You didn't make it.
I now understand why I am here. I made a promise and I'm here to keep it. Today, I put my past behind me.
Thwack.
missed!
Oh, fail. But for some reason, he left the emeralds.
I know. It's like.
Be prepared to meet your
Why is the floor slowly turning red?
past, present, and future.
It's like, I don't even think
It's
it's
just the
supposed to be on
it's just the
purpose.
shadows. It's like messing with the floor.
Say goodbye, Shadow, as you witness my true wrath.
The one that I should have used the Chaos Emeralds for.
And then we go Super
Saiyan! Brrr! And boot.
They're all duds. And we go. Jesus Christ! I forgot how bright he was in this game. It's like way too yellow.
It's because he's had a revelation, man. This is his true super form.
Yellow.
No, I don't know.
It's weird because in SA2 he's like
Silver.
silvery white.
Yeah.